Hi guys! So isa sa mga favorite real estate investing methods ko is flipping. So far, we've flipped around 4 properties last year and it seems very easy at first. You buy low, you fix it, then you sell it for a profit. And we all love the shows like Fixer Upper, Flip or Flop. But you know, some shows kind of romanticize flipping and real estate investing. And it seems easy when you watch it, but really, it's quite hard and anxiety-inducing because there's a really short time frame na kailangan for flipping. Unlike other real estate methods, yung buy and hold or rentals, itong flipping, ibang-iba. So, let's dive right into it. First, let's define flipping. So, the simplest definition of flipping is buying properties and selling them over a short period of time for the purpose of making profit. So, kung ikaw ay isang investor, you purchase a property pero hindi mo ito titirahan or gagamitin and your only intention is to sell it for a profit. So, what I like about flipping compared to other real estate investing methods is ito medyo fast-paced and you can get a single big return and you can get your cash back quickly. So, mas malinaw and mas mabilis mong makikita yung profit mo. Based on my experience, there are 2 ways to flip here in the Philippines. First is yung flip with little or no investment. So, ang tawag ko dito is passive flip because there's really no renovation involved. So I also discussed in my past vlog yung BRRRR method, so you can check it out over there. So this is very popular sa mga nagfi-flip ng condo. So ang ginagawa nila dito, yung investors, they would find pre-selling properties na sa tingin nila mabilis mag-appreciate. So with this method, hindi ganun kalaki yung ilalabas mong pera. So reservation fee, down payment, and yung down payment, mas stretch pa yan, so magiging minimal lang. So some developers kasi would only require you to pay 10% to 15% of the down payment. Tapos, i-stretch pa yan to 20 to 30 months to pay. So, for instance, you get the property at 3 million and after 6 months, nag-increase na siya into 3.6 million. Pero ang nailabas mo lang is around probably 100,000. So, kung kumita ka ng 600,000, clearly you have a significant profit already. So, the next method naman, of course, ito yung medyo sikat, yung fixer-upper, or we call this fix and flip or reno flip. So, ang tawag ko dito active flip because may involved na renovation or you can apply sweat equity kung gusto mo ikaw mismo yung mag-renovate. Of course, the magic of forced appreciation, yung a simple repainting, renovation, it adds value to your property and forces its appreciation. So, this one is mostly popular because for the simple fact na pag ang bahay, it doesn't look good, its value decreases. So, sometimes kahit gaano kaganda yung location, pero pag pangit yung bahay, hindi ganun ka taas yung value. So, the magic of renovating or rehabbing a property is you can somehow apply what we call the perceived value pricing. So, some clients would offer a really good price way above the market value if they really like how the property is renovated. So, we had a client last year who actually bought one of our flips above the market value because it really matched their needs and there's also an urgency. Kasi gusto talaga nilang lumipat na. So, sino bang tatanggi sa magandang offer? So, what is the simple rule of thumb na kailangan mong gamitin para malaman mo na yung bibilihin mong property for flip is a good deal? So, this is what we call the 70% rule. So, ano nga ba yung 70% rule? So, the formula is the ARV or after repair value times 70%, tapos i-minus mo yung estimated repair cost. So, ang total nun, ang tinatawag na maximum buying price. So, ano nga ba yung after repair value? After repair value is the amount that you can sell the property after you renovate it. After mo ma-identify yung ARV, then multiply that by 70% and subtract it from the estimated cost of renovating the property. For example, may nakita kang property na resale for 4 million pesos. And after talking to your contractor and to your real estate broker, so you came up with the selling price or the after repair value na pwede siyang mabenta ng 6 million pesos. So just multiply 6 million by 70%. So ang total nun is 4.2 million. Then saka mo i-less yung expenses. So ang sabi ng contractor mo, estimated expenses is around 1 million. So 4.2 million minus 1 million, total is 3.2 million. So the result, which is 3.2 million, is the highest price that you should consider paying for that property. So if the selling price is 4 million, pwede mo siyang tawaran hanggang 3.2 million. Then you can safely say na it's a good deal. Kasi kung bibili mo siya ng 4 million, baka wala ka masyadong kitain. So we also have to realize that the 70% rule is just a general rule. So you need to coordinate with your contractor and your real estate broker. And of course, consider also the market conditions. So what are the steps in flipping? So first is to find a potential property to flip. So it can be a resale, foreclosed property, distressed property. So ang sabi nila, the uglier the house, mas malaki daw yung kikitain mo. So for me, the best way to find properties to flip is through your own network. So kung may kakilala ka na ibebenta yung property sa village nyo or sa subdivision nyo, negotiate as soon as possible bago pa nila i-release sa market. So you can also check out banks foreclosures and of course yung mga real estate brokers, marami silang listings na ideal for flipping. So then the next step is know your budget. So find out how much money they have to spend, how much do you want to spend on the renovations, what are the available financing options for you, pwede ka bang umutang or mag-loan sa bank to finance your improvement or renovation, or is there a lender or investor na pwede mong i-approach. So next step is to set your time frame. So find out your estimates from your contractors. So sometimes baka ma-delay yung construction or yung renovation, kagaya ngayon, alert level 3 na naman, so it will cause delay. And pag nag-cause ng delay, nagbabayad ka ng interest sa bangko. So you really have to think ahead about these things. So the next step is to assess whether you'll be needing a team. If it's a big project, probably kailangan mo ng team. So you can assemble a team of professionals, real estate brokers, contractors, interior designers, and so on. If it's a small project naman and you think you can do your renovation, so rather than spending capital to pay someone to do renovation or upgrades for you, why not do it yourself? So ang tawag dito ay sweat equity. But also be careful kasi baka naman masyado ka ma-overwhelm. Hindi mo natansya na hindi mo pala kaya gawin lahat. So why not just hire a contractor and isama mo na lang sa budgeting mo? Baka mas okay pa. So the final step is to sell your property with profit, of course. So dito, i-add mo na yung total amount na nagastos mo, yung nagastos mo sa renovation, yung paying the brokers and other fees, and come up with a reasonable selling price. After that, you just wait for the offers, and of course, you go with the highest offer. So if there is one major mistake or lesson or learning na natutunan ko during our flip last year is to stick to your budget. So you really have to be disciplined to stick to your budget. So siguro half of the properties that we flip, we went overboard when it comes to budgeting. Because sometimes you just want to renovate the kitchen, then along the way, you see the potential in extending the kitchen or adding another room or choosing imported tiles. So medyo hindi mo na namamalayan, lumalagpas ka na sa budget mo. So pag tumatagal, tumataas yung expenses mo. So again, flipping should be just short-term, ideally. So you really have to stick to your plan and to your time frame. So the main advantage naman of flipping is the liquidity of short-term investment, since the suggested time frame is only 6 months to 12 months. So you can reinvest your profit and diversify your portfolio. So para kanino ba yung flipping? So if you are the kind of investor na mainipin and gusto mo mas malinaw kaagad yung kikitain mo and mas mabilis, flipping is really for you. And in comparison to other real estate investing methods like rentals, dito sa flipping, medyo mas hassle-free kasi hindi mo na kailangan maningil sa rent and hindi rin lalaki yung expenses mo pag tumatagal kasi you have to pay taxes and you have to maintain the place and all of those expenses. So to me, flipping is highly profitable and rewarding, but it's not as easy as it seems, so don't be fooled by the TV shows you watch. The key is really to do your own research, plan, prepare, and get involved. So the most important thing is you really have to stick to your time frame and most importantly, stick to your budget. So thank you guys again for watching. I'm Chris, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!